How old are you?
I am 28.
All right. So, what are we talking about tonight? Why are black women losing high value black men?
I think it's because they're not in touch with their femininity. That's what I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
I think that, like you said before, I think we're putting our careers to the forefront, and we're not learning how to deal with and talk to a lot of these men. I personally, I don't really have that issue, um, but I think as a whole in the community, I think we need to do better at getting in touch with our femininity.
You don't have a problem.
Talking to
Uh,
high value men, no, because I was married, going through a divorce, and I've been going on dates, and I would say
do you have
probably
any children?
I do
How many?
just one.
Was your husband? Or if you're 28,
Mm-hmm.
how old is your soon-to-be ex-husband?
He is getting ready to be 29, so he's 28 too.
Okay. So, by my definition, he can't be a high value man, no matter what. It's just not chronologically possible.
Right,
Do you want to remarry?
I do.
Do you want to marry a quote unquote high value man?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Why?
I believe what I bring to the table is worth of high value, not just because of my career, but because of my personality. And I mean, I feel like I guess I'll say my measurements. Five.
But what do you bring to the table?
Um, I think I bring a level of calmness to men. I think I do a good job of making them feel like they are wanted, they are loved, and also I
Who
guess
filed for divorce?
self-respect. I'm sorry.
Which one of you filed for divorce?
I'm sorry, I missed part of that.
Which one of you filed for divorce?
I did. I left.
Why?
I left because I didn't feel valued. I wasn't getting what I needed in the marriage as far as, love and
Do
attention.
you have a daughter or a son?
I have a daughter.
So I often say that men should interview the exes of the women they plan to deal with.
Yeah.
If a high value man came across and wanted to interact or interview your ex, what do you think your ex would say you're like to be with?
I think he would say that I require, I guess, a certain amount of attention. And I'm just going to be transparent. I think he would say, overall, I was a pretty solid wife. I just,
What do you mean require a certain amount of attention? What does that
yes,
mean?
because he's in the military, so he was gone a lot.
Okay.
So because of that, I would, like when he was around, because my love language is touch. His love language is the different from mine. So we had a lot of conflict there because the way that I expressed love was not the way that he wanted to receive it, and vice versa.
Okay, but if you know that, why are you leaving your husband?
Because it's not good. Like the way that he expresses himself to me is not good enough for
Was he
me.
loyal to you?
Yeah, he was. He was. Hmm.
Okay, I need you to understand what you just said. What he's the man I chose to marry and make a baby with, because his love language is different than mine. I'm choosing to leave him, and then I want to level up from him.
Yeah, and
I need no, no, no. I need you to listen,
okay.
because you guys often tell yourselves good lies.
Okay.
To a man, I'm hearing a problematic woman. I'm hearing a woman who says, "I bring something to the table," and almost one of the first things out of your mouth is your career. I just said we don't care about your career or your money because you don't spend it on us. That's number one. What's going on there? Number two, is she still here? Yeah, number two, yeah, and she's gone. Yeah, I'm going to finish. Number two, women often come in and say things like that. It's like, I'm filed for divorce, but the reality is if your ex, if men on the dating market to talk to your ex, say she needs a certain amount of attention, men will be like, yeah, I'm not going to be any better. You gave him a baby and you know his love language and you're leaving him. You want a man who's making more than him who's going to be more busy than him to come in. Nah, not going to work. Not going to work. You guys understand where I was going with that? So I'm like, you know your husband's love language is this, and you're leaving him? What do you ladies think it says to men on the open dating market when you're wrecking your homes? What do you think it says to men? Men are like, so you're an ex-wife? And you had a loyal husband. And because your love languages weren't compatible, he wasn't good enough, you better get out of our face. That's what men are thinking. The men we're talking about don't want divorcees. They certainly don't want baby mamas. They want single, childless, fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive women. The best of Black America. And they want those women to be ready to compete with Becky, Marisol, Mylene, and Jamila. If you're not in that category of women, these men aren't looking for you. See, what we have told our community is everybody's equal, and everybody's not equal. There's social class and stratification. We're talking about the top 15 to 10% of men over here. All women want men in this area. We're talking about men over here who have social mobility. Men in this little tier can actually move across races. Men down here cannot move across races as easily. Men up here and women from other races, it's more acceptable to get a man up here across race. Y'all better get real. I often see this on Instagram and YouTube and things like this. It says somebody's name and it'll say God, this, your profession, mother. But what I rarely see is a woman who says wife. I don't know what you guys think this is communicating to men. God, mother, doctor. Congratulations. Is there a husband? It's like being non-married and mother is a badge of honor for y'all. We don't care if you're a doctor and a mother. We want to know where your effing husband is. Okay, let's do this. The comments are high on your screen?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Turn them off. How old are you?
40.
40. All right, what do we got on the subject? Talking about, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll go into the subject, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to just thank you for everything that you're doing.
Okay, appreciate it.
So where I live, it's a melting pot.
Okay.
And I grew up here, and there hasn't been big moments where I really see people different from Black or white, this or that. Okay. So I don't know what is going on between Black men and Black women.
Mm-hmm.
What I do know is that I am married to a high value man.
Okay.
We're young, but he's just getting there more and more and more. I work with Caucasian, just by chance, but they are super high value, affluent people in the United States. What I just happened to pick up along all the years is that they spend a lot of time working because I work with them, and the wives are doing things at home. And the thing that I do with my husband, that it kind of just has happened as well over the years, is that we just live parallel lives. He does.
What do you mean?
So right now he's out. He messaged me and said he was going to go have some drinks or something with some coworkers.
Okay.
That's great, because in order for him to continue to grow, even if he had one dinner date with someone once a week, that's only 52 people potentially he's networking with a year. So unfortunately, the story that the girl shared a little while ago about leaving her husband for the love language difference is sad, because I have a son, and I would hate for someone to commit and then abandon.
Yeah, he
like
can't
their-
change his love language. It is what it is.
Right.
You're
Right,
supposed
exactly.
to. It's supposed to draw you closer, because at least you understand that love language is this and yours is that.
Right. Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, and that's not even talking about how that person has gone through being in the military, which is a whole other commitment level that someone should be taking on as a spouse. So I just wanted to share that in order for the man to be committed to working forever,
Mm-hmm.
you have to give them the space to grow. And
Gotta have the space to roam and hunt.
yes.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it, ma'am. Thank you very much. I know it's nervous getting on here too, so thank you
Yeah.
for giving me your input. I'm gonna go ahead and expound on that.